Let's talk about automation. We've tested everything in crypto: manual trading, staking, copy trading. Most required constant oversight and were either overly complex or unreliable. Recently, I tested a passive strategy that flipped my expectations. It's simple, risk-aware, and doesn't require you to stare at charts or time the market. Today, I'll walk you through exactly how it works. Please note that the information in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It should not be considered financial advice. Remember that trading with bots involves risk. The crypto market is volatile, emotional, and often driven by manipulation. Retail traders try to beat the system, often ending up over-leveraged, stressed, and losing capital. The goal with this approach is different. No emotions, no active management, no calls or Discord alerts. Just a system that trades for you, intelligently averaging into price dips and taking profits on the way up. This strategy runs on a platform called Veles, a bot automation service that connects directly to your exchange account via API. It integrates with Binance, Bybit, OKX, BingX, BitGet, Gate.io, and others. They're even an official partner of major exchanges and passed audits by Binance engineers. Here's the best part: no monthly fees. You pay 20% of profit, but never more than $50 per month. If you make $1,000, you only pay $50. If you make $10, you only pay $2. And your funds, they stay on your exchange. You give access only to trade, meaning it cannot take your money and fly to the islands. So, how does all this work? Once you connect the key, which takes 2 clicks on Bybit or Binance, you can either set up your own custom bot or choose from a ready-made bots. Pre-configured bots with full stats and backtests. Each bot uses a logic. It enters gradually as price drops, adjusts the average entry, thanks to martingale logic, sells at multiple take-profit levels. You can even use partial take-profits and break-even stop losses to lock in gains and reduce downside. And unlike most bots, your capital is not fully locked. You can run with as little as $1 and test everything literally risk-free. I will personally run an ETH bot using conservative settings. Let me show you exactly how I've configured the bot I'm currently testing. So, click Create Bot here. It's running on Bybit Futures, using a long strategy on Ethereum USDT pair, with the following parameters. First, I will be using a deposit of $1,000. You may start with even $1. Moving on, we set 4 times leverage and cross-margin type. Now we're moving to the trading mode configuration, where we'll define the entry conditions for the bot. Set the grid to 20 and the overlap zone to 40% for conservative risk exposure, which means the bot will place 20 orders across a potential 40% price drop. Next is the martingale step, which determines the percentage by which each new order will be larger than the previous one. The optimal value here is 5%. And don't forget to set the indent parameter to market. Next, enable the logarithmic price distribution, which determines the spacing coefficient between orders within the grid. And set the value at 1.8. Moving on, set pulling up the grid order at 1% to auto-adjust upward in trending markets. I'll also set the partial placement of the order grid to 3, which means there will be 3 active orders at a time. I've also enabled entry filters to improve signal quality. The first one is Bollinger Bands on the 15-minute interval, and the second one is the ADX on the same interval. With a value requirement of greater than 15, take profit is set at a simple 1% in USDT, and I've enabled stop loss with the option to shut down the bot after SL triggers, so everything is covered for risk. This bot is called QuantBot, ETH long, and I'll be sharing its performance over time in my Telegram channel. The result? Multiple profitable trades even in sideways markets. And the interface is surprisingly good. Real-time tracking, Telegram alerts, and visual order grid previews powered by TradingView. There's even a backtesting tool built in. You get 10 free tests per day, or can request more via their chat. The key differentiator for me: simplicity and control. No capital lockup. No trust us with your money. No subscription trap. Fully transparent team. Yes, real faces, public licenses, support via Telegram or Zoom. If you're a beginner, there's even a built-in tutorial, plus quests that walk you through setup and give you $5 in commission bonus to start trading. And if you're more advanced, you can enable indicators like RSI, Bollinger Bands, and MACD, set up aggressive or conservative risk profiles, and fine-tune everything. If you're tired of trying to outsmart the market manually and want a reliable way to participate in volatility, this might be worth a test. It's not a hype project. It's not a quick flip. But for steady, rule-based, risk-managed crypto income, it's one of the best systems I've used in years. Check the description for details, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you used bots before? Did they work for you?